Gary, after a couple of weeks of disappointing defeats, while we didn't win today, the performances, you must agree, are much better today.
Yeah, I think last week was a better performance than the week before. Again, this week was a better performance. We've worked very, very hard on trying not to give away what for us would be sloppy goals. And we get to, I think it was around 66, 67 minutes. And I thought we did really, really well. Really pleased at half time with our defensive performance. Which, thing is, if you're not taking your chances, then you're always putting pressure on the back line and the defensive side of things. I thought we were the better team. I thought they worked hard. But I thought we were the better team and had better chances. Their keeper pulled off 2 really, really good saves. And I don't think Eddie had to pull. There was 1 at the end of the first half. And so I think we had more corners and more possession and more balls into the box. And I think, again, we need to be better in our box and better in their box. But if this is a project and it's a work in progress and you're moving forward, then it's another small step forward.
After going 1-0 down, you changed the system, you went for it, and you must have been delighted when Josh Mycon popped up with the equaliser.
Yeah, I think so. There's always the fear then that you can see another. We've not done a huge amount of work on that. We have touched on it, but I think we need to do more to make sure that we're set up for, everybody knows their roles when that happens. But thing is, you look at it and go, if you don't change it, we could well score as well, because we were, like I said, I thought we were the better side. But sometimes it needs just people standing in different places just to cause them a problem. And I think that's what happened. We got the goal, and then you're thinking, actually, we can go get another, and we get a corner right at the death. And you're thinking, wow, we're in here, and it's just not worked for us. But it's like you say, it's a step forward, and hopefully we can move on. And we've got 2 sessions this week, and move on and go again next week.
The team's changed quite a bit since the beginning of the season. Is that second half more of the team that you want to see week in, week out in performance-wise?
I think you're always trying to improve. I don't think that'll be the team that finishes the season. But I think it comes in waves. You have the first one where you bring in 20 players, and then probably 12 of them have to go, and you bring in another 12, and then maybe 10 of them have to go, and you bring in 8. And gradually, we're in maybe the 3rd or 4th wave, and I don't see us being finished this season, to be honest. I think ideally what you'd like to have is 10, 12 players at the end of the season that start the following season, and then that makes pre-season meaningful. I think pre-season this year we had, of the 11 that started, we probably had Matty Harriott and Ben Tricker, and that's it. So all the work we did pre-season is kind of not wasted, but you kind of go, it's a difficult one to justify. But you get that when you lose all your players. So hopefully that won't happen this year, and we gradually can build. And this is I don't think the team and the group will be judged on this season performance. I think it's over an 18-month, 2-year period.
Thank you very much, boss.
Thank you very much.